the strength of Zyra can just try to get some control there, although the Nautilus can throw a wrench to work there a little bit, but then have that kind of mid-game spike.
Now we move up towards that top side. We talked about Kiaya being a big player to watch in this series. Sonic Wave has on flash forward and
trying to play off the fact that they just have power in the early game.
Oh no, ultimate comes out. Scatter the weak does land, and there's the solo kill. Stacked up, but Artemis can't go further. In the meantime, Kiaya comes up in the top side. Sparta uses the all-out. Health bars relatively favored for Kiaya, but the Q doesn't get him enough healing, and he's down. It's Sparta taking the 1v1. Now BJ moving in to try and contest this Drake. He's got his bottom lane here and a TP coming on through. Viego grabs it. Levi with a great little smite there, but Glory's behind enemy lines. Gets revenge onto Catty. BJ walking away just about as Levi can't finish the job.
Maybe they can make something happen.
BJ playing with fire there, forced to flash away. He's been caught. He tried to go for a kick, I think, but bailed at the last second, and he's taken out for it. Can Sparta, you've got to get in that bit, you've got to delay. If you want any chance of contesting the Baron, it's going to go down here. Smite should...
Juggler's in the pit!
No! Levi got took out of the pit! It's not stolen. Gam still get it, and Artemis is stuck in the back of the pit here. Slater to finish him off as Sparta dives in, but the feathers keep Slater alive, and now it's Sparta to go down as well. It's a Baron, it's a double kill for Slater.
We'll have to hold on to this. As mid lane's in trouble.
Oh, Palette goes for the engage. Scatter the weak is there. BA's gone. So's BJ. Caddy got claws in this game as Gam are all over Team Wales. Sparta trying to find the fight, trying to find the hero player, but Caddy, he's got 9 lives as well. Perhaps some small window of opportunity, but perhaps not, as BJ caught again, stunned by Catty. He's just on fire. Sparta trying to pull him back into the fray, but he'll just go down, and now the rest of the fight should be all about Gam. Team Wales, they started the game well, but they've also started this series in the way they have every series here in Playins. Gam will take down this Nexus.
I mean, Gam with a very hard-fought victory here. It started off well, but the picks just kept on coming. Team Wales kept on falling.
Made it at least, I was sweating, but Gam was able to secure the kill off of that one. So look at this game. It was insane to see how well Team Wales was doing in the early portions of it, but once mid-game hit,
Sparta will be super happy to get someone in that corner. So I'm excited to see now if Team Wales can try and fight back, because again, I think they did a really good job in the early stages of the last game. They actually got... Hang on, Levi?
Levi got caught out a couple of times last time, and he's caught out again. BJ and Glory trying to answer it.
Still, Kiaya getting a good lead, and actually might get a good amount of damage on Sparta as he comes in here.
Sparta actually using W a little bit early, but they all out to pull Kiaya back underneath the tower!
And now instead it's Levi who might be finished off as well, as Glory in the area.
The exact same spot as last time. Glory trying to set it up for his team. That's flashed down for Levi. He's chunked on out, and Sparta and BA and BJ, the whole gang is here to ruin Levi's day. You said the bit you don't say out loud.
Yeah, you said the inner thought out loud, but ooh, BA.
Go for a dive in the mid lane. That is going to be Catty going down. Glory to pick up the kill. Nice. And proven wrong. Team Wales finding these advantages once again. All over the wall. Onto Catty. BJ absolutely shredding the health bar here as Glory flies in as well. Trying to deny the flash here. Ignite. Burning away. The first strike is there! Feels like the coaching staff had a serious word with those two players as Sparta zoning the enemy squad away. Dragon down. That's Soul. Bia gets a great crash down onto the backline, and Gamma gone before the fight's even begun. Levi gets one on the backside, but it's nowhere near enough. BJ finishing them off as he dive forwards towards Catty. He's not getting anywhere. W's flying in at this point as Sparta just goes for the dive, pulls the enemy jungler back into the fray as BJ going further in on this one. It's another pick as Sparta, the absolute man of the hour for Team Wales right here, decimating the laning phase and finding these moments in the late game.
And now finding a second inhibitor for Team Wales. BJ started on the bot one, but said, what are we doing? This is the end. This is going to be a Team Wales victory.
Should be able to finish it off now. First Nexus turret low. Catty on the Victor, Slater on the Xayah. They've got to make magic happen to stay in this one. It's a good stun from Kiaya, but a stun is all they will find. Pallet goes down, the Nexus will fall, and Team Wales, they show us why they were the second seed out from the VCS, and more importantly, why they were the first seed coming into this matchup.
Change the pick bans is by early picking jungle, which has been usually standard. We have been having earlier picks on top lane, with Jax being second round picks.
Engage from the Nautilus to try and get a knock up onto, say, Artemis, and then you follow up with the Accelerate Shock Blast. You've got great ability to even use those acceleration gates to speed up the team to follow up on engages. But it definitely means that for GAM, you need to try and play through this mid-jungle particularly hard.
Gold, if they don't get a kill off of this gank, it could be disastrous. For the side of Team Wales, they're going to get the knock up onto Pallet. He already used his flash, but Beer's just going to go down anyway.
Wait, two?
Three! Slater! Can't quite find the second one. Artemis trading here. This time, not so much. Artemis has some available. Flash, cleanse, both used, and he'll still go down. Slater was tanking, so he has to flash out. Now a TP coming on through as well. Beer trying to keep them in the play as Glory arrives on the scene, looking for the stun to set up for the flick back here. Glory getting some damage down. He's waiting for them to get over the wall. Doesn't want to use his flick until Levi has already used the gap close, and it secures the kill. BeanJ.
One kill going across to Glory does help out, but Slater, he way overextended.
No flash available for Beer, but he's got the movement speed. That's a shattering strike. BeanJ should be able to finish this one. No flash available for him. There's the knockup, and Glory getting both. He's gorgeous for Wales. In the meantime, Sparta going to try and clear the way with the top side. CC Chain is there. I mean, he doesn't get to move. He's not been poked down. He's slowly but surely clearing this wave. Here we go. CC Chain comes on in. He needs to sustain, and he gets it. Dashing on out, Slater flashes. Drake started in the bottom side. Beer caught here. Does get a good stun across the team, but he's taking so much damage. The crash down, the gravity storm. He actually keeps himself alive now, and a blast going out to safety. In the meantime, Catty's low, and Artemis knows it. Goddess of the hunt and wants those kills, wants blood, wants food on the table. His Pallet dashes away. Two more for Wales.
In fact, you've got so much on the rest of your squad. Hang on.
Stun comes out. BeanJ, the target here, knocked up, still surviving the gore trigger. No! Kicked sideways. It's Caddy to finish that one off, and Glory goes down.
Not going to have that available, but Sparta now.
Sparta engaged on. He's the target that honestly Wales are happy with an engage onto. Beer has to back away, but Sparta goes down. 1 for 1 so far as Artemis low, forced to flash. Glory trying to get the damage down, but this Talia not doing that much just yet in the game. Levi going for a dive here, takes a couple of shots, but BeanJ, oh, the shield comes through. Slater's gone deep on this one and taken down. Glory turning this one around. They're so low on HP, but Catty protecting his team and finding the shots.
The tower was the 6th man for Team Wales, but Catty says, I can do double that damage as he's laid.
That's, oh, hang on. Beer behind enemy line. Slater already having to use that ultimate as Pallet alone in the fray for the time being, but the Feathers get a good route. 5v4 now as they charge on forwards. Zonius comes out from Catty, but he's taken down regardless. Beer falling as well. It's absolute carnage on the Rift, but Gam coming out on top. Artemis under the tower and annihilated by Kiaya. He's nowhere near. TP finally coming in. He's into the pit here. It's going to be a 50-50. In fact, he's taken by Slater. Pulling back the Feathers here. Pallet on the front line. He's tanky at this point. Will get out with his life, but Catty's gone too far forward. That's GA on cooldown now as Kiaya trying to get the flank. Artemis turns gold and he's in all kinds of trouble, but flashes out to safety. 1 kill for Wales, but health bars are blinking, and Slater knows it. See you later, he says, as Sparta forced to flash away. Double kill for Slater. It could just be the last play of this game. Hook on in. Feathers come straight back. BeanJ's down. Artemis forced back onto the fountain. Onto the Nexus towers they go. Kiaya is low though. Health bars are starting to blink on the side of Gam, but Slater still untouched, still with a GA, and still just firing away. Slater destroying Team Wales in this one as Gam go 2-1 up in the series. Sparta tries to save the day, but it's too little and it's too late.
Look, made one mistake. So he just wanted to go back onto a pick that he has been comfortable on and just playing it differently.
Yeah, and to speak about that regional familiarity, I think that's why we see such a bloody game.
Like, he's been reasonably quiet this series compared to what we've seen so far in play-ins. And he's going to have to have a lot of damage. He's going to have to be a lot of setup with that Scat of the Week as well. We need to see a great game from Glory. He's managed to sneak in behind enemy lines. Pallet, though, in the meantime, moving towards the mid lane. Oh, Glory, you're in so much trouble. And he doesn't have his flash available after the level 1 red buff to slow him down. And that's it. Sparta's level 6. He's going into the mid lane. It's a knock up there. The hook, though, blocked. As the root lands onto Kai, he's ignited and should go down, but BJ solo on HP. Levi chasing for the kill and finds the 1v1. Pallet as well, low. In the meantime, Sparta trying to finish one of these kills off, but he just can't get onto anyone. And now Levi keeping the fight going. Levi, you might have overstepped on this one, but pulled back in is Sparta. Flashes for a kill, and there's a bonus.
And this is where you got to get dangerous.
Levi gets the Drake. As we're all grouped up, Sparta has the ultimate available. They're just going to go for the closest target, but that's a Wukong across everyone. And Pallet finds one. Slater flies in from the side. And
just about out to back away. You see though, Caddy now feeling way more confident to position aggressively because he can get the kill.
Shockwave, Catty looking for a solo kill. Catty is destroying Team Wales.
Oh, hang on, we're still looking. BJ forced the warthog, but he still got to follow the kick away, but Pallet's there at 4 kills!
The ult has to be huge. Glory over the wall as well. Scat of the Week could be massive if Sparta can set it up. Pallet actually going to bring Sparta over to the rest of his team. Still holding on to that ultimate as Artemis goes on to Kiaya. They got the Drake as well, and it's huge damage coming down onto the carries. There's another one for Glory. Sparta's trying to move in. Kiaya still behind enemy lines. Artemis actually cutting towards it here, getting behind the play. Binjai there to support, but Glory's gone down. In the meantime, Kiaya still surviving. The kick across the team here. Sonic Wave onto Slater's. Kiaya should finally fall. Artemis still alive, getting one for himself as Slater. Kiting back. BJ with his team. Pallet pulls Artemis in as well, but BJ gets onto Slater. He doesn't have the damage though. Slater's so huge in this game, and Artemis is still kiting, still going. Hey, that's for sure. A 10,000 gold lead as they start to hammer away at the Nexus. In goes BX try and buy time, but this is all GAM. They remind Team Wales why they were the first seed out from the BCS, and they qualify to the World Championship Swiss stage.
A 3-1 victory, history repeated here today for GAM as they will move on to the next stage of Worlds 2023, and what a way to do it. Pallet was a monster.
Not wanting to lean on the Ezreal as much here because Kaisa can have a fun time against Ezreal if you ever get ahead, especially if you're going the lethality build and you're just pouncing on the Ezreal over and over again. So instead they go Zeri.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have the Hex Flash jumped on top of him. They will get the knock up and the CC down. The first blood goes over to the Rakan. You can see now the Dragon going down very, very closely, and they're going to try and push them off. TP from the Kennen coming in. They've already caught out the Dragon and Kagan out the Sejuani. They're trying to turn back in. A slicing Maelstrom lands onto quite a few members. Can they finish them off? That is the question. The Scion's a beefy boy, but not that beefy at this early stage. His ultimate to get out of that particular fight. Now we might see the Dragon taken. That's going to be Soul Point now. PSG, there is the flank, and they knew he was there, but they couldn't stop it. The cleanse comes out after Sheo threw down the Glacial Prison. It's a fight on 2 different fronts. You can see Crowny trying to see if he can put down damage here on the backside. Whoa. Doing decently into Maple. Pew pew. Can he do the Zeri things? Everyone's flashing away. Aja, no flash this time, so can't really look to engage. Whoa, Junja looking a bit aggressive there and going to take a lot of damage. They shotgun on the backside. Wacko looking to take out Nuke. Good flash away from the Shurima ultimate, and now he's taking out Nuke. The ultimate from the Maokai keeps everybody in place, and a double kill for Wacko as the Scion is now dead. Sheo running for his life. It's looking like it's going to be an ace. Not quite though, as you can see that the Sejuani should be out. No, he's been caught, and there it is. Ace, 5 for none, PSG. They haven't got a minion wave just yet on that second tower, so we have to wait a little bit longer. Adam trying his absolute best, but the towers have gone down. The turrets are dead. The slicing Maelstrom is just perfect, and they're going to be able to jump on the Crowny. Wacko goes wacky, but it won't change the result. He gets shut down. It's a nice little reprieve there for BDS and Crowny, but at the end of it all, PSG, they look confident.
The only things you had to worry about was the Zero ultimate and you was ready for the flash.
Absolutely. Yeah, really, really well done on the team fighting there.
All melee composition effectively. I mean, you do have a little bit
watch
of
it be 2 kills in 20 minutes again.
If you somehow only die twice in 20 minutes, someone is not playing the game correctly with this composition.
I mean, absolutely. I look like the pure amount of kind of be a detriment to the side of PSG as they look for something. They're going to fully engage onto this one. Nice one from Labrob. They're going to get the flick back as well. And Junja, he's a little bit of a taxi there. Flash away by Crowny. As he finally gets the Ren coming in, Wako getting a fair bit of damage put into him as the stones are shoved into the back of his head. Oh, lands! Oh, the lollipop, but actually brings him to his doom! I think it was Ender mentioned it on, I think it was like day 3 or something like that, maybe day 2. Oh, Sheo, you still don't have a flash and you were hit by an E, so now he's going to get scattered the weed coming in. The perfect execution does end up killing him off right there at the end. Nuke has no flash, and is he going to get stunned in there? There's going to be the shattering strike. And we're just absolutely inundated with exceptional mid laners. There's a fantastic ultimate to bring away the Nautilus. Crowny trying to run away, and he will get back to his support. He's doing enough, but not quite to keep himself alive. Now Nuke goes golden, but only to die a second later. A TP out by Adam. That should tell you everything about this game. Gonna be not bumped away just yet. Gonna get jumped on for the moment. They are trying to just see if they can catch on the Sheo, and if Sheo goes down, you don't have any contest whatsoever. He gets ignited. No look. Ignite from Wardy, and now he can really pick the target. Crowny is not allowed to play the game. PSG have not only killed BDS.
See if BDS want to make a play or they'll just let them end it.
There we go. They're going to look for it. There's the knock-up. They're only right back onto their base. They're going to use the Talia wall, but Adam dies for only the second time. Through the wall, the turret goes down. They do get the Fates call down on top of Aja, but he is just too damn tanky. Sheo comes back onto his fountain to survive, but PSG.
There was Talia going straight for it, but then, of course, Akali, recognizing we got to get a ward on that, was able to not only get the ward off on that, be in fog, catch Talia that was walking towards it, and then get a kill off of it.
Yeah, we saw it just yesterday with how Gnar can outplay the Olaf. If you're able to cut him out, if you dodge an axe, his ult can time out. And this time around, he is the one with the Jarvan. So this is an old school combination. The J4 and the Gnar, you can go for these kinds of imprisonments and then slamming everyone against the walls that you find on backline members. If you're able to land onto Nuke, lock him in.
He's going to go for a little bit of movement there. Aja getting caught out a little bit there. You can see Adam just trying to go for something. Flash forward. He got the shield down, but the first blood still goes over to the side of Aja. Sheo needs to flash forward. That means he's already condemned himself to death. He knows he has everyone else on the side of PSG coming up. They still have gods in this game, or in this series, as we see now and engage in this bot side. They will get the CC down straight away here onto Labrov, and yeah, he's dead. He knows he is. He's not going to burn any summoners there, and just great call here from Junja to go.
PSG able to channel that one onto Wako, doing what AD carries do best, walking up and stealing kills.
Oh, and stealing ultimates, Maple. They're looking for this. BDS know they have to go for something. Labrov on the backside looking for it. Woody gets caught out. Woody gets assassinated. They kill off one. Junja looks to the guy to get Cataclysm, but he can't get anybody else. Now, can they jump onto Wako? He does have a flash available. Does only need the 90 counter Berlet, but can he get back over the wall? He's flashed forward, and they will get killed down. Nuke picks himself up that kill.
Going to see if they can stop this dragon, excuse me.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. It's a stolen Maokai ultimate for Maple as he throws it across. We're going to see them try and go for a fight. It's a bit of a cross of the lanes. There we go. BDS secure themselves the dragon, but they are stunned up a little bit. Crowny gets jumped on and immediately predicted on the backside. Aji can't finish him off. Neither can the Silas. They're going to try and maybe mirror this backpack right back on top of Caitlyn, and she goes down. They're trading this one back. It's a 2 for 3. Or sorry, 2 for 2, I should say. For the moment, they will use those Hex Gates to get Aja right back in. The switcheroo! Oh, he's on the floor! Maple didn't really do a lot of damage at all, but we're going straight back into the action right there. We're going to steal away the Alistar ultimate as we look to try and make this fight work. They're a little bit isolated though because that Maokai ultimate's doing it work in its own right. Nuke picked up the first kill. They get Maple back over the wall as he gets himself an ultimate stolen away from the Alistar. Now they're turning and burning onto Sheo, who's very tanky, but is he tanky enough to survive against all this damage? The shutdown, but Azir falls at the end of it all. It's a 2 for 3! It's a 3! Baron still on 4,000 HP as Aja has to back away. He's not going into Mega just yet. Crowny gets caught. Crowny's still alive. They shove back the Wako as he finally gets caught down. They're looking for Crowny. How has he survived? Just about taken away. Sheo can't finish off this Baron. He needs Adam. He needs his top laner. They need to go back on to do this damage. Aji has been the carry of this team for PSG in game number 3. He's looking for a little bit more damage. The smite can't come out just yet. Finally does go in. He's kiting it. He's kiting it. He's looking for more. Adam, you need to run away. You need to use that damage. Oh, nearly a touchdown. No, he's not quite close enough. Oh my God. You can see Maple off to the side here, looking for a bit of a flank. Has got Labrov's ultimate. The Unbreakable will. Can he make something work? Getting a little low. Junja goes in a little early. The Cataclysm now down. The smite comes in. Sheo gets it again. That's the third one on swing and a miss by Maple. They can start to isolate him out and get that true damage in. Labrov just keeping everybody else away. Flashes forward. Jumps in onto Wacko. And that's the play you need. Aja will try and turn it around like he did at Baron, but not today. Massive shutdowns, 5 kills, that could be game! That's very little mana, needs to be very careful as Maple jumps in on top of him, but he had the stopwatch. We made note of it earlier, but Crownie is dead. Now it's on to Nuke to be the carry. They need to kill Maple as soon as possible. Aja goes forward, but he goes down. Now you can look to a little bit more, but look at the damage from Wacko. This is a Caitlyn on a mission, looking to be the hero of PSG. They want a clean record, a clean 3-0. Adam trying to be the god he was touted to be. But right now, gods can bleed, and he's taking a hell of a beating.
Oh, teleport coming back in for Nuke. He's going to try and end this one.
He's going to look to try and kill off the Caitlyn. 1, 2, one more. He doesn't even need it. Nuke TPing in with the kill. A game in this best of 5.
We are headed to game 4. BDS rally in this game, finally taking away the Kai'Sa.
Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Now, it does look like PSG Talon have selected blue side in game 4, and importantly, they're going to get side selection in game 5 as well if we end up there.
True.
It does feel like, as you say, depending on who you talk to, it's a counter, it's not, it's all these different things. When Adam plays it, you have to start feeling like with having an Ivern on his back, he's going to be able to make things happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is what we wanted after watching that one Scion game, which is the S currently in Gods. It was not the one you wanted, though. Have some of the CS here. Now Labrov has an angle.
He does get the hook there on top of the Alistar, who will take a fierce chunk of damage. The Ignite is ticking. One more auto, and Crownie gets first blood. Maybe they look to turn and burn on this fight. They still have Adam with a little bit of damage, a flash available. They jump in, they get the root down. He flashed away. The Miasma not down quick enough. Not quite able to get the flash forward. Petrifying gaze onto Junja, and he finally ticks down. Aja and Wacko finally coming in. Nuke on the wrong side of this fight. TP pushing him in. Maybe a TP in the alcove. It's exactly that. And they're looking for a little bit more. The double knock-up is good. Wacko has nowhere to go. He has been grounded. Go to your room, mister. You shall not be able to go play your video games anymore. Woody trying to run away. He will have the Maokai ultimate to just about try and get him out. Now a TP coming in. That's going to be Maple on the backside of this one with the hammer smash. A flash forward from Crownie. One more auto attack, and he goes down.
Knowing that he is alone on the top side to pressure as heavily as he wants to. You can see how this matchup
going
goes.
For it. He's going for it. Bring down the hammer. Aja has been spotted on a ward. There is the ultimate from the Maokai, trying to get something in. Smite comes in here for Sheo, so they have secured themselves the Chem Soul. Can they now corral on top of everybody? Maple's dead. The Stride Breaker is massive to try and slow them all down. They're running for their lives. They get the Adam over the wall. He doesn't need a flash anymore because he's got an Ivern on the 1v1 on the bot side. BDS, they're looking for everything. Oh, the hook almost lands onto Woody and Wacko. He's still Aphelios. You have to be so careful of this now, BDS. They're still looking for a little bit more. They'll get. That's always a possibility.
As long as the game is running, it is not 100%.
It's not, but they're looking to try and catch out Labrov. PSG know their backs against the walls, and they're getting desperate. Maple can't run away, and now Junja will go down as well. They're chasing them all away. Wacko cleanses, but a bit too early. They're looking for the big Alistar, turning them into beef burgers. Finally, Aja TP's in with a 3-man counter-strike. Woody just knocks away the 80 carry of BDS to try and save his own one. He's going to be able to get him underneath the tower, though, or it's going to be underneath the blue buff, and we go back into another scrappy fight. Adam is coming. Look at the mini-map. They're just waiting. They're waiting for him to come in. They want him to finish this whole thing off. Woody finally going back in, trying to get the CC down. Crownie gets the dust blade, which means he's invulnerable. Crownie looking for a little bit more. They don't need Adam. Double kill for Crownie.
Looking for an empowered recall.
BDS want to send us to a game 5, and they want it now. 24 minutes on the clock. You've got the Alistar in, and the Alistar's back dead, sent to the Shadow Realm. Now, can BDS get these turrets down? That's the question. Maple looking for a little bit of a movement. They will get the ultimate down onto Wacko, who will get back to the safety of his Nexus. Drop back in, though, Crownie! Shotgunning BDS to a game 5, but not quite just yet. Abrov maybe looking for a hook. They're going to try and jump onto the Alistar, who hasn't popped the Unbreakable Will just yet, but they have gotten out Nature's Grasp. The Daisy just being so good at keeping everyone away from the carries. Jump onto Junja, and this could be it. Petrifying Gaze just slows people down. They get the knock-up. Crowny goes golden. They need to kill off the carry of BDS, but he's just been punted away. It's all chaos right now. Sheo moving in. Crowny stays alive, and so do BDS. We are going to Game 5. We are going to Silver Scrapes.
The Jax pick was the most puzzling, because if you want to play against this team fight comp, it's like, okay, let's play side lanes, but I already mentioned they should know, they should be aware Garen is going to be able to beat him on side lane, so you can't pick him on side lane.
Again, depending on how PSG itemizes, they will not be the tankiest of members, and so you can potentially stuff any difficult engage with Maokai and Alistar, and then melt whoever was the one who went flying in there. And meanwhile, Adam's doing Adam things on the backside of the fight, or maybe not even there, potentially, depending on what he's up to. So
it's the first dragon of the game, and we know how much BDS love their dragons. There is the Weaver's Wall coming straight out. They're going to try and jump in, but a knockback from onto Woody means that he goes down, but it's a first blood. Dragon stolen by BDS as we got the resets coming in maybe for Nuke, as Wacko has to flash away straight away as he realizes he can't take this fight. Neither can Junja as he looks to try and trade it back, but Nuke gets himself a double. More valuable later on. Now PSG, they find themselves in enemy territory. Flash forward though, triple man knockup as Junja gets punted right back into the arms of Adam. He does get the flag and drag away. Nice flick back as well from the Talia. Now Kai Ultimate does stop down Woody, and there is one more kill. BDS building back that momentum that they had. They're going to be like fish in a barrel. The Gnar nowhere near getting up towards Mega. Not quite able to get himself the Labrov flick back, but they will be able to get themselves the Baron secured. Now, can Labrov get away from this without dying? No, he cannot. They lose one. Nuke going in a little bit aggressively. They do get him back on top of this one, and he is shut down. Going towards the Dragon. They're actually moving towards the Baron instead. There's the upper hand, but it's on the Junja. Uses the Starbreaker, but Adam gets caught back a little bit on the backside of this. A lot of damage. It's a lot of rocks to the back of the head. Wacko finishes him off, and Adam gets caught. Here we go. 6,000 HP. Sheo drops down the ultimate. He needs to get into the pit. He goes in. Not quite able to steal it. It goes over to PSG. Agi goes into immediate stasis and flashes away because he's in mini Gnar. And that's going to burn down so quickly. Junja has to get on top of this. There's a Cataclysm, but Junja can't join back on top of this one. Flash away by Adam as the Baron goes down. Perfectly done by BDS, but can they get anything else? Labrov on the flank, looking for a little bit more, but just gets stunned.
Clean recall off here. One is out in Crowny, but the rest are being chased down.
Oh, nice punt backwards. The flash in with the Magnet Storm. They're going to jump down onto Adam. Getting out with only one death would be very nice indeed. Aja trying to move forward on top of this. Does get the ultimate down on top of Sheo. That's another staggered death timer. As you can see, Crowny was the one to deal with the super minions. Now Labrov trying to just be the hero for his team as he gets taken out. It took too long. He maybe have the Hex Flash over the wall. Woody might be the target. Labrov does kind of get spotted out a little bit. Now you can see the lightning crash comes down. Junja goes completely hayward. Aja is dead, and now the resets can come in. Wacko needs to run away, but he's smited down. He has a stopwatch, but he's on so little HP. BDS are doing it. BDS are killing them, and BDS will complete it. Quadra kill for Nuke, and it will be the first for LEC. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and BDS are going to the main stage.
You can see it. They started getting ahead, then they fell back into it, then they got a good team fight again, then they fell back into it, and then we got to that late game where the gold lead just kind of did not matter. Everyone was almost full items. Everything came down to execution, and in the end, it was BDS that executed upon it.